Man, this shot to life, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, shot to life, you know what I'm saying?
Salute.
Drink with your boy, man. Your boy Slaughter here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Already.
Drink with your motherfucking boy.
Salute. I'm out y'all way.
Shout out to DJ Quiz for the assist, man.
Already 10-4.
Drink with your boy, man. We got a motherfucking legend.
Yeah,
Trinity Garden legend
yeah,
from the original group, Trinity Garden Cartel.
yeah.
That made a whole lot of motherfucking noise in the city. 250,000 copies, less than 2 months.
Yo,
The OG ICEWATER Slaughter. What's happening, man?
say what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Pleasure to be in the building, you know what I'm saying? Long time coming, man. Hey, y'all doing great things. Keep on doing great things, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, let's get straight to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to the motherfucking Reagan era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? We're gonna go back to the Reagan era. We're gonna go back to this hip hop shit too.
Okay.
But it's a 2-part question, man.
Yeah.
Tell me the vibe in Trinity Garden, North Side, in the Reagan era, in that rap scene and in the streets.
It was cocaine cowboy, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Trinity Garden, man, and it was either you hustle or you starve. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you wanted something, you got up off the couch and tried to go get something. You know what I'm saying? If you didn't want nothing, then you stayed on the couch. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, Trinity Garden, it was like any other neighborhood around the United States. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, it was treacherous parts, it was good parts. You know what I'm saying? But it's home. So, you know what I'm saying? So, welcome to Trinity Garden, man.
Welcome to
I am
TG.
your tour guide, man.
Well, you know,
I'm your tour guide, man. I'm gonna walk y'all through it, man. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, Trinity Garden got some legendary,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, cats come up out of there.
Yeah, man.
And you was in a group with KB, the legend.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? How that start, man? 'Cause this was before military, everything.
Yeah, this the beginning. This the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Me and KB, we came up under the same litter. And when I say litter, I'm meaning the same manger, meaning, you know, we came up under a lady in our neighborhood named Aunt Margie. You know what I'm saying? So we Aunt Margie was like a foundation spot where all the cats in the hood met up at. You know what I'm saying? Because one of her youngest child was named Johnny Ray. That was my closest partner.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? One of my closest partners. And so, you know, I used to go over there and hang out with Johnny Ray all the time. And you know what I'm saying? When I cut up at the house and didn't make it in before the light come on, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Margie had bunk beds in the back and everything, and in the front house or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I was able to lay my head, you know what I'm saying? Still got a hot meal, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Aunt Margie was like the mama away from mama, you know what I'm saying? So KB was over there. We had street military used to be over there because my partner Johnny Ray, you know, and they family was kind of related to Icy Hot and them and all of them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So they used to come from the south and be on the north side of Trinity Garden. So being at Aunt Margie house, we all connected, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was like a family affair, you know what I'm saying? So, man, street military, Icy High, shout out to all them boys, man, you know what I'm saying? And shout out to Flea, Free Farrell, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Nut, you know
Free
what I'm saying?
Pharaoh.
The whole nine, man. And shout out to KB, man.
So shit, man, how y'all start, you know, writing them rhymes, you know, you and KB, like when that shit started?
Well, man, I hooked up with Mike B, which is a legendary
Trinity
producer.
Garden Cartel,
Yeah, from Trinity Garden. I hooked up with Mike B. You know, Mike B was a little older than me. He was going to Cashmere at the time. And he might have graduated from Cashmere and was going to School of Performing Arts.
Yeah.
You know, he learned how to, you know, do the tracks, and he was already kind of messing with it, but he went there and perfected his craft. And you know what I'm saying? And so I hooked up with Mike B. He had like a lab set up in his granny house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I used to go down there and get in the lab with Mike, and then from the corner to the studio with Mike. You know what I'm saying? And then somehow KB was led down that way. So me and KB, when he found out I was down there rapping and stuff, so KB come through. So me and KB ended up forming a group called To The Hard Way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and this before the cartel era, this for criminal and all that, but we're going to get to that.
Yeah,
but me and KB formed a group called To The Hard Way. You know what I'm saying? And man, we used to go up to this club called Gucci's that's just been on Homestead.
Homestead.
You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, we young.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We probably 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? We going
Late
up,
80s.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We going up in Gucci's though, busting ass up. You know what I'm saying? We rapping against dudes way older than us. You know what I'm saying? But we winning every week. You know what I'm
Let
saying?
me ask you this. So when y'all in there, because this is late 80s, you know,
Yeah.
Houston, on the south side of Houston, I'm going to just say this, because Houston, north side, south side, like two different cities. So on the south side, you did have some local artists.
Right.
You had, I forget his little cat, he had a little song called On Fun. On
Right,
South of my nigga
right.
B1, he was
Right,
fucking with them.
right.
Then you had YZ, thinking of the master plan, all that's late 80s.
Yes,
but
sir.
we was kind of influenced more by, you know, East Coast, West Coast, this and that. What was y'all influence, you know what I'm saying, doing you and KB
Man,
then?
my influence was East Coast and West Coast
Yeah.
rapping. You know what I'm saying? I was influenced too from down south because that's when Car Freaks was out with the Ghetto
Okay.
Boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I was my first passion for music was East and West Coast music. You know what I'm saying?
Came from the East and West.
Right, but when Ghetto Boys and them dropped the Car Freaks, I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, it just gave you some motivation to know that it can be done down south too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And hey, man, from then on, hearing the Car Freaks to you know, and it was more on a gangster level. You know what I'm saying? It was different. You know what I'm saying? Because the East Coast, it was more flowing and more lyrical, more, you know what I'm saying? So to hear the Car Freaks and it was more laid back, it was more funk, it was more, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Let me ask you this, because I know some of them, I'm going to give you some of the reputable battlers back then. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
You had Willie D.
Yes, sir.
You had K. Reno.
Yes, sir.
You had Gangsta Nip.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know Flea was battle rapping.
Yeah,
you know what
Flea
I'm saying?
was hard too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Flea was hard.
You had all them cats there. Who was some legendary cats? You know what I'm saying? That in that time at Gucci's, y'all battling that, you know, that we know today. And even the people that we don't know, who had some, you know, who was the, go give me one of them legendary battles of Gucci's.
Man, from Gucci's, a legendary dude used to be rapping out of there, man. I would like to say one of my homeboys named Tron. You know what I'm saying? We call him Trigger Tron back then. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of lyrics back then. See, it's a lot of people that was doing music, dog, that never got their break. You know what I'm saying? But they was hard, dog. They was flowing. So Trigger Tron was one of them cats. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trigger Tron was one of them cats. And who else can I say, man? It was a cat named Microphone from Trinity Garden.
Yeah.
He was hard. Microphone was hard. And then, man, we had a dude from Trinity Garden too named Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Man, Floyd was hard, dog.
Yeah,
you know,
shout out to them cats too, man.
He ended up getting killed at an early age, so he couldn't pursue his dreams in it. But, man, it was a lot of cats that really, you know what I'm saying, was flowing hard back then, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all the ones that gave it a shot but never had their shot.
Who you felt like gave you that work at Gucci's?
KB.
Wow.
Oh, so y'all used to battle each other at Gucci sometimes?
Yeah. See, we was it was like a battle match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, KB would win and I would win and KB would win. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, that all that was going on, like he winning 500 a week, I'm winning 500 a week. We put it together.
Y'all a team
you know
anyway.
We put it together and we started getting the money together. You know what I'm saying? So the people were like, nah. Y'all ain't gonna keep doing this, you know what I'm saying? So they gave us an ultimatum, like this is gonna be like y'all last time hitting the stage. They gave me 250, KB 250, and you know, we did our thing, and then afterwards they let somebody win. And then afterwards, I kind of strayed away from it, you know what I'm saying? And KB was still go though. And KB was still, you know what I'm saying, they let KB battle a little bit more, and that's when the KB and Flea was battling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was live. So that's kind of sparked the whole street military little movement.
That's how that
too.
group formed.
Being that we was all that ain't margin, so it was all a good look. You know what I'm saying? But them boys going hard, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out the street military, man. You know what I'm saying? Got to stay. That's
shout
family.
out the street military.
That's family, man.
So, you know, rap starting to get a little serious.
Yeah.
KB was the first one to go to the group. Right.
You know what I'm saying? KB got with street military.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shortly, maybe a year after KB went to street military or whatever, I bumped into D. You know what I'm saying? In the hood. You know, D was a street figure in the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about name. You know what I'm saying? No, yeah, he was him.
So how that introduction came about?
Man, I through Mike B. Going to Mike B, like I said, I used to lead a corner and go to Mike B studio.
Yeah.
And so Mike B kind of went to school with them, you know what I'm saying, with D and Foster. And you know what I'm saying.
So D an older cat in the hood.
Yeah, they're a little older than me.
Okay.
So he went to school with them, you know what I'm saying? So D used to always be, you know, rapping, you know what I'm saying, just in there a little bit. He wasn't just, you know, trying to take it serious, but he was rapping because he was a street dude. You know what I'm saying? But he always wanted to do the music thing, you know what I'm saying? So Mike B was like, man, I know somebody who want to, you know, put some money behind some music. Woo, you know what I'm saying? I'm young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm about 16, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he take me to go holler at, or he set up a meeting or something. I think D and Foster came over to Mike B, little lab he had in his grandmother's house. And they heard me rapping stuff, man, you know what I'm saying? And from then on, you know, they heard me, but then we didn't do nothing right then. Yeah. So then I think a little later, you know, my name started circulating a little more in the hood. So we set another meeting at D's sister house, Mickey in the garden. Yeah. So when we set that meeting, you know what I'm saying, man, when we got up from the table at that meeting, you know, it wasn't no more talking or nothing, you know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this. So, bam, because I kind of know how that story goes a little bit.
Yeah.
So, bam, you meet D. Mm-hmm. He say, man, we're going to do this right here.
Right.
Trinity Garden Cartel.
Right.
You young, so your parents got to come along.
Yeah, my mom had to step in the gap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But let me bring it back what I was finna say.
Okay.
D, after we got it from the table, like the next day, D went and bought like $10,000 worth of equipment. This back then. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, this nigga done went set up a full-ass studio. Like, he for real, you know what I'm saying? You know, and we was running, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he was like, yeah, man, you little bro, man, you know, we locked in now. I can't have you going to the corner hustling no more. We finna do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, real live street dude, man. And he kept me out the streets, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Can't take nothing from that, you know what I'm saying? Kept a dagwood in my pocket so I ain't had to go to the corner. I ain't had to go hustle. I focused straight on music.
So let me ask you this. So your parents step in.
Yeah, so my parents had to step in. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm young.
Yeah.
So I'm coming to the house, nigga. I'm dagwood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And my T like, nigga, you hustling hard, but I'm not hustling no more. This them giving me the money. I'm telling my mom, like, man, I'm messing with this music, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, that's mom. She ain't really hearing that. All she seeing me having a bunch of money and all these Chuck Taylors and all this different clothing I'm coming in with, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I had to bring my T-lady to the studio to meet D. You know what I'm saying?
How that went? Did she like D off the muscle?
I mean,
or is like, nigga, you trying to con my son? Or how that go?
I mean, D, you know, he real respectful dude. So you know, him and Foster, when they talked to my T-lady, it was understood. You know what I'm saying? But also, they, you know, my T-lady and them knew they was like some street people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could tell. You know, we drive up to the studio. You got trophy trucks outside on rims, and you got Lexus's Coupe 400s back then, and Beamers, drop top Beamers and stuff outside. Yeah. So she knows something going on.
So
you know
look, so bam, so y'all get that introduction. T-lady meeting.
Yeah.
It come down to let's do this music.
Right. So
and they paying you $500, or they giving you some money a week.
Yeah, he giving me money every week.
Just for rapping.
Just for rapping, keeping me out the streets. You know what I'm saying?
How was that though, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga paying you every week at that age.
16 years old, dog.
Shit.
15, just turned 16. You know what I'm saying? And you getting that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't hustling nothing. You know.
Yeah.
I know every Friday this bank coming. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Oh, man, that was live, dog.
You ain't in school, though, Cashmere? What about Cashmere?
I was in school. I was going to Cashmere.
So you going to school with a bankroll.
I'm going to school, and by now, by now, my name's starting to circulate that I done signed a record contract, you know what I'm saying? And then by now, the posters starting to go up in the hood. Because back then, it was footwork everywhere. So now they starting to see the cartel posters coming up everywhere, the promo posters, all this here, dog. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, nigga, we flooded the streets with every different color T-shirt you could name. Yeah. You feel me? Man, bro, we literally flooded the streets. Yeah. I'm talking about whatever color T-shirt, you seen cartel T-shirts everywhere. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about hats, Chuck Taylors, every color. We flooded the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? So you know, the name was circulating tough, man. Every time I go somewhere, go to school or something, they, hey, yo, Slaughter, yo, Slaughter. So when we did first drop the first Cartel album, dog, it was bananas. You know what I'm saying? It got the response that we was expecting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And coming from the streets that we were street people, you know, the streets embraced us. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I heard. I ain't mean to cut you off. Cause I'm pitching you right now. I'm in my mind. I'm pitching you. You getting the money every week.
Yeah.
You going to school and academy. Then you in the garden.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Thank God it wasn't no heavy drugs.
Right.
Back then. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? It was just weed. Niggas smoke a little weed, drink some beer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Woo-woo.
Right.
But I heard Leo Corin say some shit. Right.
Right.
He say, man, what are you doing with that cup in your hand? I guess he was talking to one of his audience. You know that fucking shit'll kill you. This and that. Woo. With you being the little nigga D putting that money in your pocket like that, and D the big OG in the game, like what was some of the nigga you out here tripping, you take your ass home? Like what was some of that? But was it any of that going on type shit?
A whole lot of it, dog.
Yeah.
You know, D was just like a big brother figure, dog. You know what I'm saying? And man, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I always wanted to go back to the corner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I left the corner, I still hung with my partners on the corner.
Yeah.
So it was just like I was on the corner.
Yeah.
So it was certain things D used to come in and say, man, you can't, I know them your people, but you can't go to the corner and hang out with them on the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't go smoke no green with them niggas, hang out on the corner. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I wanted to do it because them were my partners. And I'm young, you feel me?
Yeah.
Even though, you know, my name getting, you know, starting to get kind of low, I'm still want to go hang out with my partners. And, you know, chill
money in
out
your pocket, hell yeah.
So,
rapping,
you know, it was a bunch of bumping heads.
Yeah.
This is the reason why me and D kind of had our falling out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? I was a young dude that was hot headed. You know what I'm saying? And he was a bigger brother figure that, you know what I'm saying, that was a street figure, and that, you know what I'm saying, he knew that I can be better than what I was, and he wanted me to be better than I was, and in order for me to do that, there was a lot of things I was gonna have to let go, but I wasn't ready to let it go.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, but yeah, man, me and D, you know, we went to colliding so much, man, you know what I'm saying? And then some things happened, you know, around the studio, you know what I'm saying? That
we're gonna get to that. I know that. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah,
We're gonna get to that.
And like I was just finna say, I can't, it's some family stuff. No, you can't really talk about it. But
I'm gonna say this.
If you from the north side,
just drink with your boy, man. I already know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Some stuff happened.
We drink with your boy.
Some stuff happened.
We in the streets.
Yes,
drink
sir.
with your boy. The
Yes,
streets,
sir.
man. It's
Drink with
for
your
the
boy.
streets. You know what I'm saying? So I
so
get it. I know what
when
not
that
to
happened,
ask.
well, when that happened, you know, me and D both went to jail.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
hold on, wait. Before we get to that, because we passed some shit up. We passed some shit up.
Yeah.
Remember the timeline. Let me get the timeline going. Okay, so bam, you know, this the era where nigga, because I used to rap. I know nigga got his rhymes. You know, when nigga got his rhymes, you got your folders, your rhymes, your tablet, you know what I'm saying, all that kind of shit. So, Ghetto My Hood, you been wrote that before you met D, right?
Yeah. See, the Ghetto My Hood, let me bag it back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because, you're right, I was moving kind of fast. So,
yeah.
Let me rewind this
Drink
back.
a motherfucking shot too, man.
Let me rewind this back to
quick.
take it to the beginning phase.
Yeah.
Okay. I bumped into a cat. I used to do talent shows. I bumped into this before the KB thing. I bumped into a cat that named DJ Free.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I used to hang with his cousin. We used to hustle together. And he had a cousin named DJ Free that DJ'd.
Yeah.
Man scratched like he was from New York and everything. We young. You know what I'm saying? The man know how to scratch like that. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
He had a setup with his DJ stuff in his room. I used to go. He stayed in Timber Trail.
Yeah.
I used to go to Timber Trail and this one, you know, I was just young and buck wild, and you know, mom was like, you can't do that in my house, so you're gonna have to. So I was in the streets. Saying? So Free cousin Fatty, who that's who I used to be down with in the streets, getting it in. So he introduced me to Free, and Free was staying with their granny. So man, his granny loved me so much, dog. When I go over there, man, she fell in love with me, man. God bless her soul. But I used to go over there, and man, I'm talking about it went from me staying over there one day, maybe 2 days, to man, I literally damn near moved in.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because I wanted to be around the music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
I was young. Mind you, I'm young, man. I catch the bus or I'll rent a Dolphin car and don't take it back for days, bro. I'll take that mud and go park it over there by Timber Trails and be over there.
On the day, yeah.
Be over there hustling. I mean, doing music with free. And I go back to the garden in the Dolphin rental and hustle.
Yeah.
Paying them to use this car again, go back to the studio, stay all night, bring them back his car in the morning, hustle in the go. You know what I'm saying? I'm back and forth. So, man, me and Free used to catch the bus.
Yeah.
We ran into Troy brother.
It's my little Troy.
Lil Troy.
Michael Jermaine.
Hold
on, wait.
My nigga.
Look, I'm finna tell that story.
Yeah.
So this is actually your first little record.
Well, I never signed a contract with Troy, but when Mike brought me to Troy, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause me and Mike had bumped into each other. You know what I'm saying? And when Mike brought me to Troy, he was like, man, this dude can rap. You know, woo. So, man, Troy heard me rap. I'm like 15, bro. Troy heard me rap. He had a studio with Scott and Lydia. You know what I'm saying? So Troy was like, man, tell him to come to the studio. Me and my DJ catch the bus, nigga, all the way from the north side to Scott and Lydia. You know what I'm saying? We get over there, boom. Man, we get in there, Troy hear me rap, it's on, boom. We in there, we locked in. Grim was over there too.
Yeah.
Grim was over there, Alquar was over there, 3-2 was over there, Mike D was over there, Scarface was over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about I'm actually in the lab with these cats, seeing them on a daily basis. I'm catching the bus from the north side. So I get to doing songs over there because I was in artist development over there. You know what I'm saying? So I was going to eventually get signed with them cats. But, you know what I'm saying? You know,
Get on My Hood could have dropped on Troy shit, what you saying?
Pretty much. Because while I was working with them songs, I'm going back to the lab with my DJ and we working on the Get on My Hood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So after the Troy thing, it didn't jump off, you know, right away like it was supposed to. It wasn't no mishaps, and it just didn't jump off right away. You know, he had a bunch of artists he was dealing with. So I was on the roster, but I was down the line on the roster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lil Troy, you know what I'm saying? But
what was the vibe like over there, man? You coming from the north side,
it was
seeing that environment, you going to
love.
the South Park.
It was love. You know what I'm saying? Man, it was mad love, dog, because I hit the studio, it wasn't no different. Them cats treated me, man, Mike D, shout out to Mike D, man, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rest in Peace 3-2, you know what I'm saying? And man, I'm in the studio, I used to shoot C-Face in there. Rapping Another Head, Put the Rest, you know, and other songs, you know what I'm saying? He was DJ Action then, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know, it was live, man, you know what I'm saying? And Troy in the lack with the brown top, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Troy, man.
Come on, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's back then. So, you know, he taking me to New Orleans, he taking me to Orleans apartments, and I'm seeing the south side for what it is, you know, the street side. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And shout out to Lil No, shout out to Killer, but that's some other stuff, man. That's family too. Rest in peace, Lil No, man. You know what I'm saying? But man, I'm going over there with Killer, and so I'm roaming through the south side by now. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back on track. So
you meet
I meet D in the midst of messing with Lil Troy. I meet D. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Mike B, he hooked me up with D. Woo, woo, woo. Fast forward some more. We meet at his sister house again. Woo, he go buy the equipment. And so we on now. We working on it. So as we get to working on the album, I tell D, I say, hey, man, I got an album I already pretty much wrote, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because we were pitching for a name then. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We came over Trinity Garden Cartel. You know what I'm saying? And so, and D told me this not too long ago. He said, man, your plan to put Trinity Garden Cartel on the map, it happened, dog. You feel me? So,
it definitely happened. Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, man, we got D was like, let me hit the album then. So I started letting them hit the album. You know what I'm saying? And man, he was blew away from the album, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So you recorded all of it at his sister house, or?
Yes. No, by then we got the Cartel studio that was on Titwell.
Okay.
So we started the pre-production at his sister house. Yeah. But it got bigger than that, dog. You feel me? So we got the Cartel studio that was on Titwell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was wider, it was bigger, it was everything we needed.
Let me ask you this. So Cartel album come out, y'all sell a bunch of copies.
Yes.
Get on My Hood, you wrote that, bam, that's your shit right there.
Yes.
You know, you got a lot of artists what my publishing, what my shit, what my this, that, woo, 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 woo. I know you young.
Yeah, so being that I didn't know the business.
Yeah. What was it, and being that you didn't know the business.
Right.
Was the business offered to you like the game?
Well,
or it was just like, he'll get it later, or you just didn't get it? Or
so,
what?
but all us, it was a learning experience.
Yeah.
D was a street dude that was trying to get in the business of doing music.
Yeah.
I was a street dude that was trying to rap. So we were just putting
trying to make it happen.
Just trying to put all the pieces together. You feel me?
Yeah,
so as we go, we was learning as we go. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? But that's where the high hittedness came in. You know what I'm saying? Somebody came to me and was like, man, about the publishing. Hey man, what about your publishing, man? How you gonna get paid? How you gonna do this? You rapping, you doing all this, but how you gonna get paid? So, me being hot-headed, instead of me going to my brother in a sensible way, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, you know, let's sit down and talk about this paperwork, you know, about this, this publishing, about this, you know, but I didn't know about it. I was young, still learning.
Okay, so you actually had that conversation with him?
Well, I didn't. That's what I'm saying. That's how the misinterpretation came by.
Gotcha.
I went to him in a more, you know, I'm young and wild. Nigga, you trying to fuck over me? You feel me? But it wasn't that.
Because he paying you every week.
Because he didn't know.
Exactly.
You feel me?
I'm glad you said that,
he
bro.
Didn't know. He was
glad
a street dude trying to, you know, and he didn't know. So instead of me going,
everybody
to him,
trying to figure it out.
Right. We all trying to figure it out, man. But like I say, that's just the young and dumb me. The man I am today, I know now.
Yeah.
You feel me? So the young and dumb me though went to him like, hey, you know, you trying to fuck over me, woo, 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 woo. And so it was a falling out. You know what I'm saying? And so we fell out, man. You know what I'm saying? That broke the group. That like broke the group loose. You know what I'm saying? After all this work we done put in, and the streets on fire. I'm talking about from state to state, it's going ham everywhere.
So look, y'all doing hand to hand? How them 250 get sold? Like you?
The 250 got sold through the distributor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Southwest Wholesale. In our backyard. Arguing with these niggas on the show about this shit,
units.
but they don't understand. Yeah.
Man, listen.
Because look, that's my thing. That's why I say Texas is so different from any other state. With
now
these
we can go platinum at home.
At home. And be looking just like nigga on MTV and BET. But let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. We're gonna go to that time.
Okay.
This 92, that album come
yes,
out,
sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
Bam. I gotta say this. Because motherfuckers got a misunderstanding about Houston from other states. They feel like it's one person down here that run the whole show, and it's like, nah, bro, like, come on, niggas is player out here.
Right.
Okay, so y'all sell these many copies. Niggas from out of town gonna be like, damn, y'all didn't get a call from J Prince, y'all sold all this shit.
Yeah.
So, you know, just talk about your relationship with J Prince during that time when the music got sold like that, this and that, on the north side where he at.
Well, let me I'm gonna go to that. Okay. Let me elaborate on the end of this right quick before I can get to that.
Go.
Well, after the falling out with me and D,
I
ran into another cat from our neighborhood that was named Mickey. He was well-known street figure too. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Mickey.
Rest in peace, Mickey.
He owned the Dead Game Records. So when he saw me and D D and Mickey was cool. You feel me? But when he saw me out in the streets, you know what I'm saying, back trapping again and stuff, but he know I can rap. He know I was a fool with the rapping. You feel me?
Yeah.
So he pulled up on me. Him, Mick, Black and Maine. In a bourbon. I'll never forget, dog. You know what I'm saying? Back then, bourbon was the thing when they first came out. You know what I'm saying? With the Brighton rims and all. You feel me? Yeah. So he pulled up on me on the corner and told me to get in. You feel me? Yeah, so I get in. And it's Mick, Black and Man. We riding. He was like, yeah, man, why you back on the corner? You know, man, you got it with the music, you know, woo, woo, woo. Yeah. So he was like, man, I'm finna start a record label then. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? So he said, I'm gonna get back with you when I get it going. Yeah. Boom. We did our little round, went 8, we dropping back on the corner, So a couple of weeks later, he got back with me. About a month later, so he got back with me. Had the record label running. Yeah. Had a lab already, a pre-production already set up and everything. He said it was just on me. Yeah. So I went and got my DJ free and we went over there to a dead game. You know what I'm saying? Dead game headquarters. Boom, we get over there. Mad love again, dog. Listen, dog. All my whole career, you know what I'm saying, I was well taken care of. So I ain't need me saying, you know, it was a fuck thing. You feel me? I ain't gonna get on here and lie and be, you know what I'm saying? I was well taken care of. When I got with Mick and them, they put me up, you know what I'm saying, in a house. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably about 19 now. Yeah. Probably just turned 19. Yeah. They put me up in the house. Man, they put me in 64s. They put me in the OJ Bronco. Whatever I wanted, I had, dog. You feel me? I'm flying to Vegas. I'm doing whatever. Whatever I wanted, they had it my way. They gave me money every week and everything. You know what I'm saying? So they treated me like I was the star. You feel me? So, man,
and let me say this right here, right? I already know, but Dead Gang, that's Criminal Element.
Yeah, that's Criminal. I'm finna get to that. So we formed. I was gonna drop a solo album, but I pushed it to the side because we formed Criminal Element. Yeah. So because the other,
because you ain't fucking with the Trinity Garden Cartel no more. I mean, not that you ain't rocking with them like that, but
we
you
weren't
broke it
seeing
off.
eye to eye.
After one album. Gotcha.
So okay, so.
Okay, let me ask you this. I gotta say this because it's missing shit. It's shit that's missing. That gotta be explained to people that want to know in the streets. Cause Drake was, boy, you know, we for the motherfucking streets, nigga. Okay, so bam. We don't get into the details of, you know, the laws running woo, but both of y'all went to jail.
Right. Me and D went to jail because of something happened.
Bam. And we ain't gotta get into that. Fuck all that. We ain't gotta get into that. We gonna stick to this. We're gonna stick to the script.
Right on.
So bam. So D came home first, you came home later.
Right.
Off a violation or some shit.
Right. I had to violate because I stayed in there so long they went on violating me.
Okay, bam. He say, I ain't rapping no more.
Right.
It's gonna be this and that. You wasn't with it.
Right. Well, now
because you like me and you started this, I ain't finna rap with these niggas.
Right. See,
exactly.
that's back up. He said he wasn't rapping no more, but he was still gonna be executive doing things, but he wasn't rapping no more. Yeah. And he wanted the group to be Gangsta G and Erdman. Exactly. Okay, but the thing about it, Gangsta G, which is Chucky Trill's uncle, he was from the South Side, and Erdman, you know what I'm saying, he from Trinity Garden. He had family in Trinity Garden, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, I was telling D, that's not a solid Trinity Garden cartel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, you know, not taking nothing away from Gangsta G. You know, I have no plex against Gangsta G. Shout out to Gangsta G, but that's that wasn't Trinity Garden Cartel because he was from the South Side. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all I'm telling D is, hey man, if we're gonna do Trinity Garden Cartel, let's make it Trinity Garden Cartel. Let's make all the members from Trinity Garden know. You know what I'm saying? So that was the other mishap. You know what I'm saying? So I told him if it can't be me and you or be Trinity Garden Cartel, I'd rather just
they not from Trinity Garden.
Right. So I was like, if it ain't gonna be me and you, or it ain't gonna be people that's straight from Trinity Garden, then I'd rather just go solo. But D wasn't trying to hear the solo album at the time. He wanted me to be in the group. So I went my own way. You feel me? And my contract was up because I was on a contract when I was from our adolescent age till I was old enough to sign a contract. When you get old enough, you have to re-sign another contract. You feel me? So my time frame was up. You know
so the business is you actually on the pen and pad signing.
That was over.
So
with,
there wasn't
no
lawyers around?
No, we went to the lawyer with all that. But I'm saying when I signed the contract, we was in front of the lawyer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that contract 19. Was up. I'm 18 now. I'm 8 just before
you know what I'm saying?
Bonuses? Man, the signing bonus was all the money he was giving me.
Yeah, it's like nigga, I'm already take care of you.
It was like a signing bonus, but it was just broke down.
Yeah.
He was giving, you know what I'm saying, instead of giving me a whop at one time, you know what I'm saying? I'm young though. I'm 16. He giving me, man, you give me a rack. You give me a rack to 1,500 a week.
Yeah. Just the rap, nigga. Some shit
that's
you love
$4
to
to
do.
$6 grand a month just to rap.
Yeah.
At 16 years old.
Yeah.
So, you know, all that got to be accounted for. But me, young and dumb, not knowing the game, not knowing all this money you giving me, that's accounted. That got to be recouped before you see some money. You know what I'm saying? So when the album did take off.
Do you think it was outside influences?
It was. Majority of it was. Yeah. And it was because I was young and I'm peer pressuring people saying stuff. And you know what I'm saying?
Man,
because the album selling and they seeing the album selling. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, man, where your money at? So when I'm going to them, I'm not knowing the business. I'm not knowing all that back end money got to be recouped. All that money I gave you for the last year and a half. So all that money got to be recouped. know what I'm saying? Them $4 to $6 grand of money, all that money got to be recouped
gotta be
for you
recouped.
seeing the money.
Yeah, it got
I
to
got
be
to get that
recouped.
back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was like your job, but I got to get that money.
And
That
I'm
was like
investing.
advancement money.
Yeah.
To keep you going, to keep you off the streets from getting in trouble.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Now, because I know the game, then I didn't know it.
That's
So,
real though that you say that too.
So
People
as
don't
I,
realize that
after
shit.
all the years went by, I got with criminal. We sold units too, big units. Stayed on the chart.
Hold on, let's get back to stay with get
Yeah,
on track.
yeah.
Go on track. Let's go track. So we're gonna go to the let's go back to the OG, Mr. J Prince. You know what I'm saying? Let's go back to that.
All right. Well, after the cartel phase and I went Dead Game, Mick and I call him Boss Man too, Jay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mick and Jay was like real cool buddies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so one day me and Mick was talking, and Mick was like, "Yeah, man, Jay, boy got me a horse. You know what I'm saying? I think for a birthday gift or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got him a horse, race horse. That was kind of stuff they was doing.
Yeah.
You got your partner, right?
goddamn-
Top notch race horse. I ain't
That's
talking
for
about
real.
no.
Everybody probably real. That's a floss.
Quarter or better race horse. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
got
and,
me a
I was like,
horse.
yeah, man. So he was like, yeah, Jay gonna be coming through sometime. You know what I'm saying? So Jay started coming through.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What was
And
your first
and He'll
interaction
go in there and be
meeting
talking to Mick, but then he'll come in there and he'll just sit. in the
What was your
studio.
first when you first met J Prince? What was your what was your going through your mind? Because you
like-
heard of him.
It
You
was
know what
like
I'm saying?
it was like seeing greatness, dog. Because I had heard so much stuff, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
about Jay. Not only about street, but by how smart he was, how he maneuvered, how he carried himself.
Scrap business.
You know what I'm saying? So if anybody from Houston, north or south, you know what I'm saying, when you see somebody of a J Prince caliber, and I was young, it was like seeing greatness, dog. It was like,
Yeah.
man, like damn, boy, I sure wanna. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah,
I want to be like, I want to get up that level. You feel me?
Exactly,
So,
dog. Yeah.
you know, seeing them in the studio was like motivation, dog. It made me want to rap harder. You feel me?
Yeah.
And so we did the criminal, man. We major label. Man, I'm finna run it fast. We did the,
Well,
we
don't
did
run
the
fast.
criminal.
Let me
Not
show you
fast
this.
where I'm gonna miss nothing.
Let me
but-
show you this. Let me show you this. The first rap album I ever bought was Criminal Element. You probably
right,
don't know this.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
And this ain't no cap.
wow.
First rap tape. Mine was Criminal Element.
Wow,
First hit.
wow.
Street Military first album.
Oh man.
Yeah, that was my first
So-
album I ever bought.
I humbly appreciate it, man. So Criminal Element
from the
Element
South Side,
was
Mo
a
City.
solid base, bro.
Yeah.
And man, the fans and everything that I had from Cartel kind of ventured over to Criminal Element. You know what I'm saying? Because the cats that was in Criminal Element, they had never put an album out. But my name was already jumping from the Cartel. So, you know what I'm saying? And them guys were some awesome rappers too, dog. You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah, yeah.
So we put that thing together, pushed my solo to the back with the Dead Game, and went on and did the Criminal Element thing. And then when it was time for me to do my solo, my first solo was Life Without Fear. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Jay was in the studio a lot while I was recording and everything. So I needed a few features on Life Without Fear. I wanted some features. So he went to Jay. I got Devin the Dude, boom. You know what I'm saying? It's about word of mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? When they say mob, no, I'm mob tied. You know, I've been in the game with Rapper
yeah.
Lot. Rapper Lot been family for years,
Yeah.
from Cartel to Dead Game on down. So
Yeah.
man, I needed A-Ball and them. I got A-Ball and them. You know what I'm saying? Who else I got on that album, man? But anyway.
Yeah.
The album took off. The album was dope. You know what I'm saying? And man, the whole process of the getting them was through Boss Man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. One phone call, Mick, hey Jay, I need woo woo woo. Then was in the studio in like a day or two.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So Northside, the general is Boss Man, is Jay, man. You know what I'm saying? So and back in the game, I used to always think that you had to go through Rap a Lot to succeed.
He just
You know
want to
what
see
I'm saying?
niggas meet, eat, and make it.
That's it.
That's what
You know
people
what I'm
are
saying?
misunderstanding about. It's like, man,
That's
that
it.
man just want to see. He
That's
want to
it.
see people live like he living.
That's it, man.
Shit.
But back to what I was saying, man. Like, Northside, and I was always rooted on the South Side too. Cause like I said, my first music venture was through Letro on the South Side. You feel me?
Yeah.
So man, I got a lot of people that show me love on the South Side, like Hawk. Man, Hawk was real cool. Rest in peace, Hawk. I did a song with ESG. I did a song with Kiki. I did a song with 3-2.
We finna get to that. Watch this here. Watch this here. Watch this here. Look. Let's loosen it up a little bit. Loosen it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We finna go down through that. Look, I'm gonna do this segment I got called "One Time for Your Mind."
Drink with your boy, man.
Drink with your motherfucking boy. So, one time for your mind is when I say a noun. It's a person, place, or thing.
Let's go.
You got to give me a one-word answer though.
Let's go.
Then we may expound on the shit. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it. Or we might just move on.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Swishahouse.
Michael Watts.
Okay, I'm gonna expound on that. With you coming from,
Hey.
huh? We gotta expound on that.
Okay.
Look, go.
Okay, Swishahouse.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna just say
That wasn't a one word neither. Though.
I
I'm
was
gonna let you know,
just finna say that.
But I'm gonna give you gave a name, so I'm gonna count that as one word.
I just can't say
Yeah.
Michael Watts either, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it was people behind the scene on Swishahouse that was working hard. That shout out to
So
G-Dash.
let me ask you. Let's expound on the shit though.
Shout out to G-Dash. You know what
So
I'm saying? So
with you coming from, the club Gucci's, the battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Another era and shit,
Yeah.
hip hop and shit like
Let's
that.
go.
But you're on the north side. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
What was your reaction to the new flow that was coming in? Taking shits on 10-karat commodes. I done came down. What was your reaction when that flow started to kind of come in? You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, man, you know what I'm saying? I embraced it, bro, because
that's what's up.
I embraced it because that was our culture. You know what I'm saying? Coming up in the era that I came up in, paint, rims, drink, that type of flow.
Yeah.
I mean, just metaphoric rapping was the thing.
Yeah.
So I embraced it. You know what I'm saying? I loved it. You know what I'm saying? And a bunch of my people from the South, a lot of them is screwed up clique. I embraced it. But the thing is, for me, I had to stick to the script.
Yeah.
That I know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I was a more conscious, more reality rapper. I couldn't go from being a reality rapper to coming down, because it's not taking nothing from it. That's our culture, and I love it.
But you didn't hate on it when it came. You was like, I feel,
right. I mean, I liked it because it was making a wave, man.
And I ain't saying hating on it. Like you didn't. I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm saying. Right now today, you got the new rap. This shit here. You know how we be like, goddamn, y'all some wild.
Right.
But I be listening to this shit. I can't say I just ride around jam nigga album.
Right.
I listen to the little hit record or whatever, in the club, it pop, this and that. How was your reaction when that new phase came in? You know what I'm saying?
Man, when the new phase came in, I was like, oh, man, I'm just gonna have to get in there and wrestle the way I wrestle. You know what I'm saying? They gonna do their thing, but at the same time, I'm just gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm working too hard to, you know what I'm saying? At the time, I'm working too hard to even worry about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How that's moving, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm paying attention because you got to be receptive to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And so all I did was, man, I just got with a few of my people that was doing the new wave type stuff, and you just you link it up, you make it what it is, dog. You know what I'm saying? Man, great music is great music regardless.
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whether it's new wave music, whether it's old school music, whether it's whatever it is, great music is great music.
We still on One Time for You, man. We still doing One Time for You,
Yes,
man.
sir.
We still doing One Time for You, man. Rosewood.
Man.
South Hall, nigga, fuck that.
Man.
Right there. We going right there. Shit. Homestead, South Hall.
Treacherous.
Yeah. Okay. So I gotta expound on that.
Though. Yeah.
You gotta expound on that. You
the
know what I'm
boys
saying?
getting it in back there, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When you first heard...
Hey, hold on real quick. Man, I had a homie back there in Rosewood, Big Rock. That was my people, Big Rock.
Yeah.
Big Rock and Let Rock, them my people, man. So shout out to Big Rock and them, you know what I'm saying? They had On the Grind Records, you know what I'm saying? I messed around with them cats too, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Big Rock, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Let Rock On the Grind Records, man, you know what I'm saying?
So look, we got a true north side. legend in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
I got to ask this question. And look, one thing for sure, two things for sure, I gotta ask. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't brain, bro. We just talking about the coach. I'm not
Let's do
messy.
it. Let's
None of
do
that
it.
shit. Cause nigga like, oh man, you trying to be nigga,
Man,
fuck that.
let's
We
do
talking
it,
about the
dog.
coach and nigga, it's love everywhere.
Let's do it.
You know what I'm saying? But we talking about what shit happened though.
Let's do it.
When you first heard, fuck the north side cause them boys ride dating. When you first started hearing this shit, like what was like what was the vibe like on all that?
I really didn't get into it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I really didn't get into it, man, because I had a bunch of partners from the south side. And what they were saying was true. A bunch of north side niggas, we was riding Dayton's with on 60 triple gold Dayton's on 64s. But that was the shit back then. So I wasn't really tripping on that. You feel me? I wasn't really tripping on that. And the thing is, like, from the time that Alvin them and Rosewood was going to the south side, breaking them boys off and stuff, when all the plex started going about, I had to stay neutral because I had a bunch of partners from the south side.
Say shout out to Alvin.
Yeah,
I'm not saying. I mean, his nigga.
Shout out to Alvin.
Shout out to Alvin, man. That's history, man. We just talking about history.
Already,
yeah.
You know, it's been everybody know the history. This Ace time, dog.
It's Ace time.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So
exactly.
this stuff that's swept under the rug now. But you know, back in the game when stuff was going on, man, I used to watch them boys from Rosewood. I was at Herman Park one day. I seen them boys pull up and jump out the cars with Rosewood Auto Theft Division on their heads. So, you know, when they was breaking boys out, man, you know, this some reality of it all. You know what I'm saying? So when all this was going on, I was messing around with people from the south side. Like I say, I used to go out on Killer Brother and me was real cool. I used to go out to the south side and hang out with Lil No them. You know what I'm saying? And all this type of stuff. I was messing with Lil Troy and them. You know what I'm saying? I got songs with Kiki and Lil O and Hawk and Billy Cook and you feel me? So I was messing with a bunch of Southside people, dog. I couldn't let that bother me, dog. That wasn't my business.
Because you know what? Really and truly, this is what I'm finna say. I don't think that was really a north side and south side.
No,
I think that was them niggas who's riding them slab that little circle right there.
That's it, dog.
In that particular neighborhood.
That's it.
That was it.
That's it. And man, you know, I say on the Criminal Element, when you think back, I say on Children of Destruction song.
Yeah, come on with it.
Nasty Trip.
Yeah.
My own partners from the north side, then Cracked and Jack talking my partners from the south side. Yeah. So now it's boundaries. My enemies be BGs who make it hard on me and all my real OG. That's what I was speaking on at the time about what was going on. Yeah. My partners done went and broken these, you know what I'm saying, took these people's shit. So now it was like plex on certain ends. You know what I'm saying? But I was still able to go to the south side. Yeah. Because I was neutral. I was the same person no matter where I went. You know what I'm saying?
One time for you, man. It's the last one time for you, man. We finna go down through that. You know, I just got to do that. Listen, and I got to ask this.
Yeah, right
on.
What
I'm saying? Because it's the shit that's going on. I got to ask this. And it's going to be out the box. We leaving the city for a little bit. We're going to jump on the plane.
Let's do it.
Diddy and Cassie video.
Right is right, wrong is wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? I really don't tend to get in people's business, but you know, right is right, wrong is wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? If that's the video shows what happened, so you can't take away what happened. You know what I'm saying? If that's the case, then you know you got the answer for your. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got the answer for it, man. It's right. It boils down to right is right, wrong is wrong, dog. You know what I'm saying?
So shit, man. That's okay. So goddamn me, let's go to Criminal Element, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about, you know what I'm saying, who was their first artist?
From Criminal Element?
No, from the South Side.
From the South Side?
Yeah, from the South Side that you really just linked up with, you know what I'm saying? And like y'all got a great relationship, like that really embrace like, okay, man. Cause you know, you always, I'm gonna just say this right here. My nigga Bombino. You know what I'm saying? On the north side. That's my nigga. Okay. When I start fucking with the north side.
Big Mo was the first person.
Give me a Big Mo story.
Yeah. Wow. Big Mo
gotta give me a Big Mo story.
Big Mo was the first person I kind of linked up with for music from the south side.
Run that down. How did that?
I say that because it go back to Troy now, but I'm saying for when I started. Yeah. In the Criminal Element phase. And stuff. Man, I used to mess with Big Riley and them in the tray.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Booby Riley now.
Booby Riley now. You know, big shout out to Big Riley and Booby Riley. Rest in peace, Booby. So, man, I used to go to the Trey, you know what I'm saying? Because the Dead Game people, they was cool with Riley now.
Yeah.
So I used to go out to the Trey. They had the Jump Out Boys group back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had their studio on the Trey over there, Two Ham over that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I used to go to their studio and hang out. And Big Mo, I think Big Mo was kind of affiliated with Riley and them back then. You know what I'm saying? Because every time I go over there, Big Mo would pop up in the studio. You know what I'm saying? So we just got kind of cool, man, and that's how it linked up, and we got to do music, and man, I'm glad I was able to fellowship with Mo. You know what I'm saying? And watch him grow and watch him become what he can become, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So rest in peace to Big Mo. Shout out to Riley and them, man.
Yeah, square business, man. So shit, man. Talk about Criminal Element, dog. Like,
Let's
shit,
do it,
man.
Here
like,
we go.
You know what I'm saying? How that group formed, because, you know, that was my first rap album. You know what I'm saying?
Screw actually was the first person to, the Criminal Element song was, when Screw put that song on one of his Screw tapes, it blew me away. I had a partner from the Garden named Keedron. He used to go out there and get the Screw tapes from Screw House. You know, that's when he was going out the back door and all that. You know what I'm saying? But him and Keedron were real cool, and Keedron used to go over there and sit up with him, and they chop it up and everything. So Keedron had him and Keedron rode out to go look for some music one day.
Yeah.
And so while they was in Soundwaves, Keedron saw my CD. Was like, man, you need to check these Criminal Element CD out right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he ended up getting it. Screw ended up getting it. So when they got back in the whip or whatever they riding, he put it in. She was like, man, dude was talking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was Screw words. It was Keedron like, he was like, man, Screw say you talking. So he put it on one of his Screw CDs, man. That really that really like blew me away.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just to hear me on one of them.
You fucking right. Yeah.
So shout out to Screw, man. Shout out to my partner Keedron for the assist, man. You know what I'm saying? Like my whole career I've been solid, so you know what I'm saying? Everybody I bumped into, man, it was always love. You know what I'm saying? It was always love, dog. Like 3-2, it was always love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Me and 3-2 got a bunch of songs together. We did, man. Shout out to him. Rest in peace.
Shout out, rest in peace to the motherfucking governor, man.
Oh, man. Like,
so while you doing the Criminal Element, matter of fact, let's do this. We're gonna speed up to 99, 2000.
Here we go.
Right? But before we get there, we still got some more shit to cover.
Let's do it.
That motherfucking Gulf Coast drop. D, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And you doing your thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How was when you hear that song come on the radio?
It was you know, back then music was it wasn't competition, but it was competition.
Yeah.
You feel me? Back then, man, it wasn't many artists out like right now. There was a lot of artists out, but it wasn't many artists out per se that was making like now, man. You got 1 million people.
Yeah.
So when me and D was at it with what we had going on, you know, certain songs that we did, the media blew it up to make it seem like we were beefing.
Yeah.
When all the time we was rapping and we was venting in our way.
Yeah. Big
brother and little brother, high hittenness and bull hittenness, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know. So
did them other Trinity Garden albums though make you want to go hard loud of niggas over shit? Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I felt like I had something to prove and I pushed D to the limit to where he felt like he had something to prove.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I seen D come from you know, where he was at to top tier rapping, dog. You know what I'm saying? And it was basically because D, he was a street nigga.
Yeah.
He can talk about whatever he was saying. He can talk about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had the gift of gab. You know what I'm saying? So it was easy for him to speak on it.
Yeah. So
he lived it. It was reality.
We going 99 because I even though y'all bumping heads, I know it ain't never like no street shit going.
Right,
it's just
right.
Like
we ain't never get to
yeah.
that.
I know that for a fact.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But 99, 2000 come.
Mm-hmm.
Is nephew rapping yet, Chucky?
No, not at that time.
Yeah.
No, not at that time. You know what I'm saying? Nah, see, Chucky, when I used to be rapping around Cartel, Chucky was a young dude. If you look at one of our covers, he's a little boy. Chucky probably about 5 years old on there, and he's staying up at me and D. He's staying up at D on the porch, and I'm sitting down right next to him. You know, with my head like turned sideways. But Chucky used to come in, and he said it in a couple of his interviews. Chucky used to always, when he come around D, he wanted to come in the studio. He wanted to see me rap.
Yeah.
At a young age, he used to want to see me.
Oh, he wanted to come see you rap.
Bro, when I'm in the booth, I used to get a chair and let Chucky sit on the chair, and he'll sit there. And I'll be in the booth the whole time, and Chucky will sit there with his headphones on, just rocking. So he got it honestly, being around me and his dad. You know what I'm saying? So Chucky didn't really start seriously rapping till he went to jail and he got out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when he got out, you know what I'm saying, he had perfected it. He did that little, I think 7.5, maybe 8 years, I think he came home.
Yeah.
He had perfected his craft, dog. He was dumb.
Let me ask you this. And I know this is what you call it, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Chucky Trio, man. Did you see that first 48 special?
Yeah, I saw it.
What was I watched that shit, bro,
man,
and I was like,
to be honest,
damn.
I dreaded watching it, to be honest, you know what I'm saying? Because when the cow was made, that it had happened, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to call D. You know what I'm saying? But I had to make the call. You know what I'm saying? Because that was my that's my brother. Dog.
Yeah.
And but regardless of whatever differences we had, that's still my brother. You know what I'm saying? And losing a child is the worst thing a man could ever imagine. Losing a mother, a father, or a child or something, you know what I'm saying? So I called him, and I can hear it in his voice, dog. You know what I'm saying? I can hear the grief in his voice. You know what I'm saying? So, I talked to him, told him I love him. You know this and that there. You know what I'm saying? I think he was boarding the plane or something, trying to get where he was going. You know what I'm saying? Down there to try to see what was going on. But yeah, man, bro, I was toe up, dog. You know what I'm saying? So when the first 48 first came, I ain't want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? It took me a minute to even watch it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So one day I finally did watch it. I got out to myself. I watched it. You know what I'm saying? It just sends chills through me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know where nephew was headed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know where his heart was at.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It was like me and D times 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So seeing him and seeing him active how he was and it was like seeing me all over again. But times 10, if you see what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so, yeah, man. So, it's just a sad occasion, man. You know what I'm saying? But it's like me and Big Bro talk, like me and D talk, and say, you know what I'm saying? Chucky death should have been a eye opener.
Yeah.
For other people.
Yeah.
I don't think his death should go in vain.
Yeah.
To where, it's tragic. You know what I'm saying? What happened, but I just feel like some other people should learn from the mistakes, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Dog, when you trying to go somewhere, dog, Chucky wanted to be just like his daddy, dog. That's the only one of these children that wanted to be just like him, dog. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about from the whole walk. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, and D was telling him, man, because D, at this time, D was trying to change his everything. You feel me? He trying to clean up what he messed up. You know what I'm saying? He trying to do a whole different walk. And he telling Chucky, nah, that ain't what you want to do, dog. This ain't, nah, man, you need to rap. You need to stay out them streets, man. You feel me?
Yeah,
so, like I say, it's fortunate, man. I love my nephew.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I think about him all the time, man. I just pray that, my prayer is that the next person learn from his mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And take a different path. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but long live Chucky Trio. This legacy will go on. This cartel business, man.
Long live Chucky Trio, man. So you know what I'm saying? You got the criminal element
Yeah.
Then you got a bunch of solo projects you been putting out, right?
Yeah.
And you still to this day putting out shit.
Right on.
Killed rap economics.
Let's
You
do
know
it.
what I'm saying?
Let's
Did
do
your
it,
thing on that.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Prez and Nightcap, man. You know what I'm
So
saying?
I gotta ask this question because I always ask a lot of artists this shit here. But you know, we got a lot of legends in Houston.
Right.
Shout out to Kiki. He's still doing his thing.
The
You know what I'm
Don.
saying?
Shout
Putting
out
out
to the
music,
Don, man.
this and that. What you think is the secret to longevity, to stay? You know what I'm saying? Putting your shit down and not worried about what the new sound is and all that shit.
Consistency. The key is steady working, man. You know what I'm saying? As a new word, they say today, motion. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, man, you got to be moving.
Yeah.
It ain't you ain't got to be moving fast, but long as you moving. The turtle was slow, but he won.
Yeah.
Don't let that go over y'all head, man. The turtle was slow, but he won, man. The rabbit did everything he could do possible, slick. He rode bicycles, he rode motorcycles, he cut through the trail, he did everything, but the turtle stayed on course.
Yeah.
And he won the race, dog. So what I'm saying is, long as you moving, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Long as you moving, long as you staying active, long as you moving, you know what I'm saying, man? You gonna win. I'm good right now. You gonna hit some bumps in the road. It's gonna all, you feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna all, drink with your boy, man. It's gonna all, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna always be gravy, but long as you got motion where you still moving, then it's gonna happen, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Who do you think is the most important motherfucker to the artist? The DJ or the producer?
Same person.
Oh, you asking out of them too?
Yeah, who you think is the most important person for a rap artist, the DJ or the producer?
Man, you really can't put no stamp on them two.
They hand in hand.
They like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a 50-50 on there because you need the DJ just like you need the producer.
Yeah.
You need the producer to produce you the funk that you need, the energy and the music that you need. Because to me, this just me. Artist ain't nothing but an instrument.
Yeah.
To a beat, exactly.
To a beat.
You
You
add
just
your
another
instrument.
part of the beat. So if a producer making a beat, your voice is just another instrument, just like the keys he playing or whatever.
Exactly.
Or the guitar, whatever he putting in it. So to me, you need a producer for the bring you the music, and then you're gonna be another extra part to that music, and then you need the DJ though to break the song, to get it into the ears and the face of people it need to be in. So it's like this. You know what I'm saying? You can't put nobody on no other level. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like both of them are well important.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Both of them are important to the game, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I ain't gonna lie, that's what's up.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I'm saying? What you think what you think about this new era of music? Because you went through both sides. You went through the hand in hand.
Right.
And then it's the new shit where you gotta go spend your
A
money in the
blessing,
studio
dog. A
and
blessing.
upload this shit for free.
A blessing. So the new way, what the method of doing music,
As far as like, okay, so you went from, I'm gonna just go here. This is exactly what I'm saying.
that's and
No. From selling out the trunk,
Okay,
hand-to-hand
okay.
CD,
To
to
the
that's
social
pretty
media?
much gone, to now you gotta just upload your shit for
Right.
free and hope somebody like it.
I just feel like today's music is more advanced. And I just speak my mind. So you know what I'm saying. This is just me speaking. I just feel like the new way back in the game, we did more footwork. You know what I'm saying. We got out there in the street. We fellowship with the with the streets. We fellowship with the neighborhoods. We fellowship with whoever we need to fellowship with to get that music going. We put posters all on the poles. You go to the drive-thru, you gonna see a sticker on the thing when you ordering something to eat. You know, we plastering everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And we making it happen. We did in-store. We did a lot. See, nowadays it's lazy.
Yeah.
Nowadays nowadays, bro, you ain't even got to be able to you ain't got to be able to rap down now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah, you don't.
If they like your vibe, you a hit.
Yeah, you a hit. Your vibe can be a hit.
Your
Exactly.
vibe can be a hit.
You can go to Walmart and shop. If they like the way
If
you
they
shop,
like the way you shop at Walmart, you a TikTok sensation. You a
Yeah,
hit.
exactly.
So what I'm saying is, today's music ain't. You can't base it on yesterday's music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like today's music is more to where you can be here today, you can upload a song and be there tomorrow, and it ain't got to be about you rapping.
Okay, so let me ask you this then: with you coming from that era, if one of those motherfucking Universal Music come to you with a beat, with a track, say, hey, we like your style, we like your sound.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? This track right here. Here go this hook. We already got a hook. We need you to put a verse on it. But can you kind of, and we're gonna cut you a check, a good check. But we need you to kind of rap with the new shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you on the song with.
Oh shit. The key word you said was the check. So, I mean, hey,
yeah,
we doing it all for a common cause, and if you ain't, then you need to get out the way. We doing it for a check. We doing it to feed our family. We doing it for, you know what I'm saying, to get to that part of getting the check. If they cutting the check, shit, of course you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna get on there and just be all the way, you know, new wave.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Which I take. I'm gonna say it again. I got nothing against new wave rappers. Shout out to all the new wave rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? I love what y'all doing. Keep on going. But now me, I know me.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna take it and still it's gonna be a twist to it.
Yeah.
But it's still gonna be in the form of how Wilder do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna stir too far from how I do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I also, on top of getting the check, I also have responsibility to my fans.
Yeah.
To get them what they want.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't wanna interpret they to them the wrong way that I'm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm an artist, so I can rap on anything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. I'm a real artist, dog. I can rap on anything they put in my face. You know what I'm saying? And when a check on the line, I'm gonna rap on anything they want me to do.
It's about business.
Shit,
Yeah.
say, man.
So shit, man. Let's go back to that day where you and D got that bond back.
Okay. So this was after like Chucky, the demise of Chucky and everything, man.
Yeah.
A friend of mine that was with Fifth Ward Juvenile named Frank Nitty.
Shout out to Nitty.
Shout out to
my
Frank
nigga.
Nitty.
Shout out to Nitty.
Nitty
Frankenstein podcast. Shout out to the Frankenstein podcast.
All right. Frank Nitty had me on invited me to come on the Allcast podcast.
Yeah.
So at the time, me and D had talked. This was like I said, it was after the Chucky demise and everything.
Yeah.
And we talked, man, and we kind of felt like everything that we had went through was a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Like I say, you get older, you see stuff for what it's really worth.
Yeah.
It was just high-headedness and, you know what I'm saying, like you say, peer pressure talk in the background.
Yeah,
I'm young and everything. So, you know, we got to talking, man, and, you know, the bond just started, you know what I'm saying, back reconnecting, you know what I'm saying. So when Nitty asked me to come on a podcast, he was like, man, I see you and D been chopping it up. How about you bring D on? You know what I'm saying? So I asked D. D was like, "Bet, yeah, man, come on." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Boom. So when D came on the podcast, he told it like it was. He was like, "Yeah, man, Slaughter was the." If anybody go and watch Frank Nitty's podcast, you'll see what D say. Slaughter wrote the whole first Cartel album. You know what I'm saying? I might have came in on one or two songs at the end or whatever, but Slaughter, the whole idea was Slaughter's. You know what I'm saying? So he put it out there. You know what I'm saying? So Frank Nitty was like, "Wow," you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. So Frank Nitty threw it out there, was like. Me and D had already been talking about another album. Frank Nitty was like, "So when we gonna hear another Cartel album?" You know, he just threw it out there. So D was like, "Well, man, I've been waiting on Slaughter. I've been telling them, come on, you know what I'm saying?"
Yeah.
So at that point, I was like, "Well, let's do it then." We online, we live. You know what I'm saying? Everybody seeing this, so I was like, "Well, let's do it." You know what I'm saying? So Nitty went even further. He was like, "Man, well, I'm a supply the first couple of tracks on me."
Yeah.
So that was
okay,
really,
he set
you
it
feel
off.
me?
Yeah.
So from that time we left that podcast, man, I think the next week we went into record. You know what I'm saying? And we just recorded. And
Like y'all ain't left missing nothing.
And when we get in the studio, it was the same vibe, dog. We get in there, we rank, we talk shit to each other. We rank on each other, you know what I'm saying? But it's the vibe, you know, it's the Cartel vibe, it's Cartel business. It's still with brotherly love, so we got the album done, man. We, you know what I'm saying? So the album is done, you know what I'm saying? And man, it's due to drop like fall of this year, dog. Okay. You know what I'm saying? My album drop next month.
It's just you and D?
It's just me and D. We wanted no. I take that back. We got a couple of features. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, but the cartel members on this album
the-
just you and D.
Yeah, just me and D.
Yeah.
And we got Chucky on a couple of songs. Chucky on a couple of songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
There
who's
was
some of
songs
the
that
producers on this track? Like who on this
Frank
on this
Nitty.
album? Nitty.
Frank Nitty, Ion, dude from North Carolina, Ion Spear, Mr. Lee,
Yeah.
who else? Man, who else on that? Mike C. the Champ.
Shout out to
This
Mr.
dude,
Lee.
this
Mr.
dude
Lee,
named Mike C. the Champ from Austin, man. Maz
Yeah.
Mar, that's part of my clique too. Shout out to the Maz Mar. Shout out to Mike C. Yeah, man, I think that's it, man. I think,
yeah.
and before I close the album, I think I'm gonna grab one or two songs from Mike B. You know what I'm saying?
What's your relationship like with Mike B right now these days?
Oh man, Mike B, Gucci, man, that's my brother. Like,
Yeah.
man, Mike B, one of the coolest dudes you can ever, you know what I'm saying, even work with or be around or anything.
Yeah,
He gonna
yeah,
give you
yeah.
all the energy that you ask for. And if
Yeah.
you don't have that energy, he gonna bring the energy to make you feel me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
shout out to Mike B, man, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother. Shout out to Mike B. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole cartel, man. Man, X-Man, Sub, 380. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Foster, you know what I'm saying? This cartel business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We, you know, any family, it be always some problems somewhere, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But, you know, we don't air our dirty laundry out in public, man, you know what I'm saying?
I square business,
It's
not
cartel
supposed to.
business, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's
No matter
cartel
what
business.
y'all hear in the streets, it's cartel business, man.
It's
you know
cartel
what I'm saying?
business.
And that's the name of the me and D new album coming.
Yeah.
Cartel Business, the final chapter.
Give
know
me
what I'm saying?
time out.
So
Give me a motherfucker though. Can Drink with Your Boy please have a road trip? Something like you selling 250,000 in
Man.
2 months. Can I get a famous Drink with Your Boy Trinity Garden Cartel story? Hitting the road, doing a show, something the wildest shit
man, bro,
at your you experience.
I can tell you this. We went to Biloxi, Mississippi.
Okay.
We had a show with A-Ball and MJG in Biloxi, Mississippi. Nigga, I pulled a 64 in front of the door and dropped it, pancaked it on the floor. We went inside. Boom. Criminal element. I'm with criminal element, but Cartel is on the same card. And MJG, A-Ball and MJG. We go inside, man. I'm talking about people all outside, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's bananas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We in the same motel and everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This at the time when the media tried to make it like me and D had the most craziest beef in the world.
Yeah.
You feel me? But man, I'm all in D room. We on the
Yeah.
road. I'm all in D room.
Yeah.
Chopping it up.
Yeah.
Smoking shit like we do.
Yeah.
You know what
Square
I'm saying?
business,
It's
yeah.
cartel business, man. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I learned as an artist too, man, and that you never let the media dictate, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
what you got going on. Because if you let them dictate it, then
Yeah.
it's going to go all the way a different way.
Early
you know what I'm
media
saying?
training.
All the way a
goddamn.
different way.
Hands-on
dog.
media
So
training.
They going to make it out of something that it ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, me and D, we in the room, we smoke, you know, we do the show and everything, man. We laughing, we ranking, we having a ball, dog. You know what I'm saying? And we get back to Houston and, you know, we didn't say nothing too much to each other again, but, you know, it was just the fact that we was in the same atmosphere. Wasn't no beef, wasn't no nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that was another part of me wanting to get back with my brother, dog, because I knew it was a bunch of BS. And that was
Yeah.
way back then, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Let me ask you this: Who did y'all come behind 8-Ball and MJG, or y'all went before?
Nah, we went before A-Ball and MJG.
Yeah.
I think it was Criminal Element, then Cartel, and then MJG.
Okay, so when y'all in Biloxi, Mississippi,
Yeah.
like how was like the crowd? Like, did they know y'all songs? Cause
Oh,
Get
yeah.
On My Hood was on the radio.
Oh yeah, nah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Look, man, Criminal Element and Cartel was stupid hot
Yeah, I already know. Yeah.
in them towns. Man, I'm talking about Mississippi.
I'ma just say this. And I'm from Mo City, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And I'm a street military alumni.
Right,
Mr.
right,
Matt.
right.
Yeah, I'm a
Yes,
street military
sir. Yes,
alumni.
sir.
Y'all street military wasn't on the radio. Y'all was on the radio.
Yeah, man.
And
Look,
it's crazy.
bro,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
we was on the radio doing our thing. The Cartel album, dog, we was on 97 and 102.
Yeah.
The Get On My Hood, the rest of the flesh and all that stuff, dog, we ran through all that stuff.
Different nigga tied up, wide up,
I'm
nigga.
talking about
like
I'm talking
that
about
was like
constantly.
yeah.
I'm talking about 8, 9, 10 times a day you hearing it.
Yeah,
All
I
through
remember
the day.
that when it
So,
was on the radio.
When it was on the radio.
As a
You know what I'm
youngster,
saying?
little
Yeah,
kid,
so-
11, 10 years old, me.
My mom was
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So
Yeah.
it was bananas. So it was like that when we got down there, man, and we were doing the song. People knew the song.
Yeah.
People knew. You know what I'm saying? So we was hot. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It was just still the feeling of knowing that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
what was going on with me and my brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Then I'm with Criminal Element. This is my family too now. But you know. Man, go and work everything out, you know what I'm saying? So, fast forward back to when me and D did get back together, we talked, we got on Frank Nitty, and we got the album together. Now the album is done, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I was the only one who can really bring D out of retirement. D wasn't even trying to rap no more. Then after that happened to Chucky, he really wanted.
Let me ask you this, because you say D wasn't trying to rap no more.
No, D wasn't trying to rap no more.
But then he come out with that album with the Gulf Coast.
That was
really compilation type shit though. Or
yeah,
something.
but that was before.
Yeah.
That was before all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like the Gulf Coast was like the last thing D probably almost did up in that area.
But that was like that was like 95, 97,
Yeah,
like a return
when D
type
dropped
shit.
Straight Texas Hoolum.
Yeah.
And then they did that Cartel. I'd rather be judged by
12, carried by 6.
They played on
Yeah.
Them was like some
That
of the
was on
last
radio.
little albums that stuff that D did. Then remember.
Oh, you
D-
saying it was been recorded?
Yeah. Gulf Coast had been out.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So when D went to the feds and then that whole little old break, 10 years, whatever the little break it was, however long it was. You know what I'm saying? See, when D came home, D would get out and go right back. So when D finally came home, that was like right before Chucky got killed.
Yeah.
Then D came on, then couple of years later, Chucky came on. See, Chucky wasn't even at home, I don't think, 3 years before he got killed.
Yeah.
Chucky went home a long while. He had did like I say, 7.5 years, 7.5 years, something like that.
Yeah.
But Chucky went home long. You know what I'm saying? And he came home with aggression, dog. He wanted to do the music. He wanted to be. Think about it.
Yeah.
Why you think he named this final album Cartel Baby?
Yeah.
Wow.
Let me ask you this.
And he got our first Trinity Garden Cartel cover
Yeah.
on that Cartel Baby cover. If you look at it, he got his wife picture, he got Cartel cover, and he got like one of his covers or something. But the Cartel cover is on his cover.
Yeah.
He wanted to be. He had it honestly, dog. He wanted to be.
Let me
daddy,
ask
dog.
you a question. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you some real shit. Because I used to rap.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I used to rap. I think what hindered me from rapping, I couldn't separate the two. I couldn't separate streets and rap. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
man. I couldn't separate it.
And that's what I was saying earlier about. It was when me and D got together. Even though he was giving me the money to keep me from in the streets,
Yeah.
my heart was in the streets though.
Your
You feel
heart.
me?
Yeah.
It was so I would still go to the corners, even though I had money. I ain't have to hustle at the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
I still was going to the corners, hanging with them same cats.
Why you think black people, and I ain't saying all black people, but I mean, I just gotta say it because in the hood, because I did it, you know what I'm saying? Why do you think black people, let's say you 22 years old, you doing your thing, whatever, why the fuck do black people want to go buy a Bentley and I want to take that motherfucker straight to the hood to show everybody, I mean, I'm doing my thing. It's like, man, you just paid their money for that fucking car and you went to the hood to
It's just I think it's the infatuation of just you never having nothing, dog. You being in the hood, you ain't never had nothing, dog. You get the opportunity to go get you something, and you know what I'm saying. You know, we'd have put it in their face state.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. We bowed up. You gonna see me.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you take people like us, dog. And we've been in this ghetto and this struggle all our life, dog.
Yeah,
when we get in a position to put it in their face,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? That's just our culture. That's just what we was doing.
Yeah.
Back then, you put a slab together, you ain't put it together to sit in the garage.
Yeah, you damn sure.
You gonna catch me in the turning lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing, dog. You feel me? So that's our culture. That's just what we do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just like the big chains, the jewelry. Man, this shit ain't nothing, dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it just it's just what we do.
Yeah.
It's just what we do. You know what I'm saying? We like looking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when we like looking good, we spend our money on what we like looking good doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, I say that to say this. Man, this shit ain't nothing, dog. I'd rather you go get your house. You know what I'm saying? And get yourself situated than to go spend all your money on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This shit, I'm telling you, dog.
I mean, they gotta look. You gonna want to look good. Don't get me wrong. Ain't nothing wrong with looking
man,
good.
I get it in intentions of anything can get melted or sold if you ever go to that point. No, this collateral. I'm a street dude. I'm a street dude, and I ain't gonna sit around and starve because of some goddamn jewelry.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it got to go, it got to go. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like I say, if you're a hustler, man, you know, you can always get all that shit back, dog. But this just something to show when you out here working and doing your thing, dog, you want to look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to look good, man. You don't. Hey, when Buster said it in not too long ago, Buster say, you know, a bunch of OGs is back doing their thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a bunch of people don't accept OGs if you're not looking the part. If you're not looking.
Why is that?
Because
I think our era. Look, this is why I say why is that for these days. Cause I'm gonna speak for me.
Mm-hmm.
I never, when I was young, I don't give a damn if that person smoked work.
Mm-hmm.
I just took them for who they was as a human being.
Drink with your boy.
Drink with your boy.
Drink with your
If
boy.
they telling me some real shit, I'm gonna take it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's right.
Because I got on the flip side. Yeah.
Real is real.
Yeah, real is real.
I always listen to whatever was real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care if it's a dope fiend telling me.
So why you think now it's like I gotta be this way to take advice? Like why youngsters can't get like why this person gotta look this way?
Because when time changed, kids was raising themselves. A lot of kids was raising themselves, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I came up and I was blessed to come up and my daddy wasn't never around, but I was blessed to have a stepfather. No, when my mama left my birth dad, I was able to have a stepdad that was with my mom the rest of his life. God bless his soul.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, because I was finna ask you that earlier. How was that? This is I ain't gonna lie, this is some real shit right here. From a stepfather standpoint.
Yeah.
Right? And this for all the stepfathers in the world.
Yeah.
Because I respect them, the hell out of them.
Yeah.
From a stepfather standpoint, how did you think that he embraced when you was at that early age signing with D? Of the advice.
Man, he really didn't want it to happen. The reason I say that because, you know, my stepdad was I ain't gonna say in the streets, but he roamed the streets.
He may knew of D already.
Probably.
Yeah,
He never tell me, but probably. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is he was a dude that he went around. He probably knew some people that knew him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the thing is, I pestered my mom so much to sign a contract that's why she really did it. You feel me? Because I pestered her so much. Man, come on, man. Come on. You need to sign this contract. I can't drop the album unless you sign the contract.
Oh, so D wasn't doing nothing without a contract.
Well,
wasn't no handshake type shit.
He
no
couldn't. You know,
shit.
I was underage. So he couldn't drop an album with me without a contract being. I was underage. You know what I'm saying? You can't drop no album on nobody underage.
So let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this. So you telling me right now, because now we finna get to some business shit.
Yeah.
So you telling me right now, I can't go record 16-year-old
You can.
Jonathan.
You can.
And record the song, mix it and master it, upload it on Apple Music and make money?
You can. You can, but
so how he couldn't drop an album?
You can, but the music statistically way is that person is underage. So when you drop that music and you drop that music out in the industry, now you dropping an adolescent kid music, voice and everything out in the industry.
Yeah, because it's going nationwide.
It's going nationwide. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the contract for an artist is 18 and up, dog.
Yeah.
You feel me? Anybody up under that, they got to be parental or signature to sign them. You know what I'm saying? If not, then that contract ain't really authentic. You can drop the song. Yeah. It's a lot of people probably dropping songs right now today. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me ask you.
But if a major label come right now and try to, that's what I'm saying. If you trying to do it the way to where it's gonna line up, then you're gonna have to do it right.
Look.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's go into politics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hustle. Politics and hustle.
Mm-hmm. Which go together.
Let's go together. You fucking telling me, because this is some shit I got to add up.
Mm-hmm. Come
you
on, talk
telling me, Get On My Hood drop.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all sold 250.
Yes, indeed.
In that little short time.
Indeed. I ain't gonna say it was a short time, probably about a year and a half.
Okay, still, I don't give a damn.
Yeah,
That's a short time,
I
man.
mean, yeah.
250
I'm
units.
saying not a short
we talking
time,
about
like
each unit.
right away, but it took about almost 2 years.
Yeah, we talking about each unit, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Albums.
Each album.
Yeah.
At the old law numbers.
Yeah, old law numbers. $17,
Yeah.
$18 a CD.
It's a lot of motherfucking money.
Yeah, nigga.
Okay, so
sometimes 20 depends on where you at.
Yeah. The reason why I'm saying that because I heard Troy. Matter of fact, Troy, I was in, we all in the room. Troy, I remember when Troy said it, he was like, he pinned up that paperwork CD. And they were like, I'm finna hit the road, so these hold $20 a piece. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
So y'all was just hitting the road selling them hoes like that? Or was just
man.
Robert, it was Robert Gilliam? Like who was the politic in the shit?
Robert Gilliam, man, look, Southwest Wholesale, man. You know what I'm saying? They used to always drop a chart up.
Yeah.
A weekly chart showing the top sellers. Does anybody know anything about Southwest Wholesale back then?
Yeah.
They used to drop the charts up that show the top 50, top 100 artists that they distribute and selling up out of
his brain. Who the fuck in Houston picked this man brain? I like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
We stayed on the chart. Street Military stayed on the chart. You know what I'm saying? Stayed on the charts, man. Like top 10, top 5.
Yeah.
Lil Rascal. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying, you feel what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Like, who figured the Robert Gilliam blueprint out?
Man, you know they had red distribution too in Louisiana. So it was.
No. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask you a direct question.
Who picked this?
Like, cause you alone, you longevity,
right?
And you a hustler.
Right.
I can already see.
Who picked up?
I'm saying, who the fuck? If I was around back then, I would have been like, man, what the fuck he doing?
Yeah, I mean, everybody probably was wondering what the hell he doing for Robert Gilliam just pop up out of nowhere and hey, Southwest.
Where the fuck he come from? Where is he from?
Man, I don't know, but thank God for Robert Gilliam.
Thank God. We ain't hating on Robert Gilliam neither.
Hey, listen.
We're not hating. Yeah.
Bro, listen. And Robert and them used to cut the check, daddy. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, dog. Robert, my friend on Facebook right now, shout out to Robert Gilliam, man. Say, man, them people you cut the check, dog, and then they
can Robert Gilliam get on this motherfucking couch? God damn.
Robert,
because I need to know.
Saying? Hey, shout out to Robert, man. You might need to come and drink with your boy.
He's the Leo Cohen of the South.
Drink with your boy, man.
Leo Cohen of the South,
yes,
Robert
sir.
Gilliam. You
yes,
know what I'm talking about?
So, man, I remember times when, like I say, these cats I was messing with, D and Mick them from Dead Games, they were street niggas. Yeah. So they was hustling. They had money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but that dude, they used to call and leave messages. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, y'all got checks up here. But they ain't worried about the checks because they got you.
Ooh, I know them some hell of a car. Y'all got some checks, but they got money anyway. They ain't worried about it.
Street people, they out there getting it. You know what I'm saying? So they won't worry about them checks. But you know, I'm going to Robert to go pick up the checks.
Ooh,
with them.
Tell me that first motherfucking day. Tell me the first time you ever how it went. D say, hey, I need you to go get the checks. How that went?
Like
going to get the checks.
Pull up with them, and they go pick up checks, man. You know what I'm saying? Numbers. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to talk about, but numbers though. Yeah. Just seeing the chicks.
Yeah.
You feel? I'm like, damn, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's what I mean by you got to know the business though, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because you seeing chicks. You seeing chicks, but you ain't seeing.
paid.
You don't know everything they spent
Overhead.
Yeah.
before they got this chick. You feel me?
Yeah.
You
I
just
respect
seeing,
that.
You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
seeing a chick.
Yeah.
But like
I ain't gonna lie, I respect that
but
too.
like Quest just said, all the overheads, everything that's over that they spent, all them every weekly advances I was getting.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? All that got to be accounted for, dog.
They gotta be
know what I'm
accounted
saying?
for.
They got to add up before you see your
Yeah.
see your money. See, artists today don't understand the game. They think they get an advancement. If somebody give them some money, they just think that's free money. It's free money to you right now.
Yeah. I mean, that nigga, look, if somebody went in their pocket and bought you a car and told you it's yours, you ride it and we rap it, he still bought the motherfucking car.
Bro,
Like,
everything,
don't make it,
everything
if that's
get
what you
rolled
want
off.
it.
Everything
You know what I'm
get
saying?
rolled off. If they
Yeah.
give you a house, they give you a car, they give you 100,000. All that's getting rolled up in it, dog. So when it's time to get the bread, remember that house, remember that car, remember that 100,000.
Yeah.
That got to be recouped first before you even see anything. In other words, if they don't never recoup back nothing they spending out, then how they gonna eat?
Yeah. How they gonna eat?
Make it make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just,
How
as
they
a young
gonna
age,
eat?
I was
You
dumbfounded.
can
too. I
looking
didn't
at
know the game.
yeah. You right.
So that's
How
why a
they
bunch
gonna
of my confusion, I was bumping heads with the CEOs and stuff because I didn't know the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I'm my own CEO.
eat? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this.
You see it different now.
Let me ask you this then, because this I gotta say it. I'm gonna compare the streets to the business.
Yeah.
You know, you got your niggas that. Shout out to my nigga Dale, man.
Right on.
88 Austin.
Right
you know
on.
what I'm saying? Nigga out of Austin
Right on.
told me to come in the kitchen and let me show you how
Right
to
on.
cook some dope, right?
Right on.
You know what I'm saying? Not a nigga from Houston.
Yeah.
A nigga that
Right
out of
on.
Austin, right?
On. Right on.
So bam. Who was that person in the business that told you, man, come here, let me show you this music business, bro?
The person that showed me the business.
Or it ain't. Or it might have
tell
been
you
a collective
I tell you what,
people
man.
that's showing you, and you just put it together yourself.
Well,
But like, who the nigga that told you to press space bar on the shit?
Mickey from Dead Game.
Shit.
Mickey from Dead Game introduced me to a bunch of the terminology of the music game for the paperwork, and you know what I'm saying. He was the one that came to me and told me about my publishing.
Yeah.
You feel me? And everything. He was like, "This my publishing."
Yeah.
From Dead Game Record, but you need your own publishing. You know what I'm saying? He the one explained to me it's like writing a book. You publishing your lyrics. You know what I'm saying? So you need to have everything copywritten and published through your own publishing. You know what I'm saying? So, he introduced
And
me
he the
to
CEO.
Yeah, he was CEO. But he was that type of person though. He wanted to see you win. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to see you win. So I thank him, and rest in peace, Mickey. I thank him for sharing that with me. You know what I'm saying? And wanting me to become my own CEO. You feel me? To know the business, to be able to stand up on my own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So him and this cat named Silo from the neighborhood. I had moved to Atlanta for a while, and I came back. And when I came back, this cat named Silo, he was like a promoter dude in the streets. He do music and stuff too, but he was like getting out in them states with your music. You know what I'm saying? So I got with him, and I got with him, and I used to send him out in the states with music. Yeah. He used to knock down everything. You send him with 1,000, he coming back.
Oh.
$10 a pop, getting it in. But then, you break bread with him, the gas, everything. So
Do you think it was the album cover? Because look, let me tell you this. I think this was Robert Gilliam game. I don't know. No, because he had Pen and Pixel. Did Pen and Pixel make that Criminal Element album? Yeah. Okay, so bam. So when I bought, because remember I told you, the first rap, this is real
They
shit.
did the first Cartel cover too.
Yeah, I showed you though.
Yeah,
I showed you.
Mm-hmm.
The first rap album I ever bought was Criminal Element. I'd already been jamming rap. I'm saying when I had my own money to go to Soundwave and purchase me a motherfucking CD. I already knew about popular artists.
Right on.
What sold me on the Criminal Element album was I think it was the Pitbull on the thing, the train track going through there and shit in the faces.
Dog.
Yeah.
That was the thing about Pen and Pixel. When Pen and Pixel first came to the scene, dog, they was phenomenal for their covers.
Yeah.
they was so, but everything them people did is stuck out like a sore thumb, dog.
Yeah, it stuck out.
From the Master P covers to the Big Pokey cover,
Yeah.
to man, everything them people did. You
Yeah.
feel me? Like that's our pit bull.
That's algorithm. Cause look, in my mind, that's how the internet works. It's
That's
algorithm.
it.
Cause in my mind, I just want to hear that
That's
shit
it.
that's going
Well,
on.
if you can catch man, Sprite said it all. Image is everything, dog. If you
Yeah.
can capture their attention from the image,
Yeah.
you damn near gonna make them want to listen to your music.
Yeah.
If I walk in somewhere, or if I'm strolling the net looking at music,
Yeah.
and if I see a badass cover, I damn near want to hear something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then I had to learn this too. You know, you can have a trash cover but have some badass music.
Hey,
So
you have
it
trash
ain't-
cover
it
has
ain't-
bad
it ain't you know,
Cover the
man,
fuck the
bro.
purchase sales
I'm a realist. I'm a realistic dude. This how I think. I even think that some of the old myths that they had was wrong. Like the old myth, keep your enemies close. Like who want to keep their enemies close?
Why the fuck would you want to keep your
No,
enemy? I
so
don't know
some
this
of
nigga
the
nowhere
old
around
myths,
me.
They was wrong, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They was teaching us the wrong
That's
way.
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm a realist. I sit up and think about
Yeah.
shit like that. Like, nigga, why you want to keep your enemy close?
Say, look,
Why you want them? I don't even want them around me.
I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying?
Look. We got motherfucking ICEWATER Slaughter in this bitch.
Yeah.
And goddamn, we gotta run it back too, bro, because I'm telling you.
Hey, look, real quick though.
Go.
Before we cut this out, man. I really gonna bring y'all up to par on what I got going on.
Okay.
Right. I got the Doing the Dishes album dropping next month in June. Man.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? I got Gucci Man on there. Know what I'm saying? I got Mike C. the Champ on there. I got Rich Dog on there. I got Young Ozzy. I got Jason Cash. I got who else I got on that thing, man? I don't want to forget nobody, man. But like I said, the album gonna be dope, dog. I got Mike B for produce some tracks. Ion, Frank Nitty. Man, the thing is gonna be dope. The album drop next month. Know what I'm saying? I got a couple of singles out right now. Y'all can go tap in on. But the Doing the Dishes album dropping next month, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Drink With Your Boy for having me, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team. Shout out to Rich Dog for Social Currency, man. Shout out to Mike C, Mashmore, my whole Mashmore family. Shout out to Fame, baby, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gangsta Music, that's my record label, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to man, FGM. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to FGM, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Cartel, because it's cartel business. Shout out to Dead Game. You know what I'm saying? Once again, man, drink with your boy.
Drink with
You know
your
what I'm
boy.
saying? Y'all gonna love this segment. We had fun. We walked through the pipeline, man. We did it our way.
Blowing
You know
on
what
a
I'm
6 for 20 from them bars off
Yeah.
Lavender.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm talking about?
saying?
Yeah,
Shout
it's
out to the
going
guard.
down.
We welcome y'all to TG, man.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. There it is. God damn. Yeah, shit, that is right
Yeah,
there.
right.
Huh?
Say